you cross the room in your vintage Levi's. What do I do with this view? Wait, hold up, is this a meet cute? Oh my god, like Rachel McAdams in the Notebook, 'cause I keep on staring and the whole world stops. Theme song is playing, just a Friday night, but it feels like the start of the rest of my life. The lights and cue, the slow motion, camera close up on your face. It's almost a little too perfect. Heartbeat starts picking at base. Then cut to me, and I see our whole life together. What? Don't blame me, just a dream. Oh, this is absolutely a meet cute. Oh my god, like Rachel McAdams in the Notebook, 'cause I keep on staring and the whole world stops. Theme song is playing, just a Friday night, but it feels like the start of the rest of my life. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. Subtle smile and walking towards you, like your eyes on mine when I do blue. This is it, I'm done, it's over. Go ahead, tell everybody we will talk for hours and hours. You'll always surprise me with flowers. This is it, I'm done, it's over. Go ahead, tell everybody. Oh my god, like Rachel McAdams in the Notebook, 'cause I keep on staring and the whole world stops. Theme song is playing, just a Friday night, but it feels like the start of the rest of my life. Subtle smile walking towards you, like your eyes on mine when I do blue. This is it, I'm done, it's over. Go ahead, tell everybody we will talk for hours and hours. You'll always surprise me with flowers. This is it, I'm done, it's over. Go ahead, tell everybody.
Okay, what's up, guys? So I haven't actually talked to the camera at all yet this week. It has been a rough start to this week, I am not gonna lie. I have had some weird issues going on. So I probably mentioned somewhere in the Fayetteville Comic-Con vlog that I was going through one of my pain flares, which is due to my fibromyalgia. My upper body tends to go a little bit haywire every now and then, and so I was in the middle of a pain flare, and then 2 days ago, maybe 3, I got to where my fingers and my hands were like numb and tingly, which is not good, not something that you want. Of course I Google, so I asked the Googler what that could be attributed to, and the top 3 responses were anxiety, got it, fibromyalgia in the midst of it, and nerve damage, which got it. So I just checked all 3 of those top 3 boxes. So I was like, well, hopefully as the pain flare subsides and the fibro goes down a little bit, then maybe the tips of my fingers won't feel so weird. And today is actually a decent day. So yesterday was really bad. I actually had to go to lay down for a nap because my whole body started feeling weird, which was not fun. So I went and laid down yesterday afternoon and took a nap about 3-ish. And that was just so I didn't go and freak out because my entire body had started to do it. But additionally, Monday, it was really weird too. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? I couldn't do a whole lot of anything. So Monday was an admin day anyways. It is nothing but admin and restock, and all of this stuff, trying to pull everything together from the convention the weekend before. So Monday is always weird, but Tuesday was okay. I mean, yesterday, what did I get done yesterday? Let's have a look, see. I updated my Patreon. So my Patreon now has 5 tiers. You can go all the way up through Happy Meal. Everybody wanted stickers to come back. They wanted the stickers and the Happy Meal to come back. So we've reintroduced the Happy Meal tier to Patreon. We have reintroduced original art to Patreon. And I have reintroduced and I have revamped the tiers that we currently have, and I'm creating vaults as well. So anybody who jumps in May gets to start getting in on all of those benefits. So that starts today. Today is May 1st. But yesterday I did that. I had an Etsy order to ship out. I had a crochet order as well to ship out, and I did some of it last night. Like, I got started on it, and I think I got about a third of it done, and then I've got to finish it up tonight. It was for like 6 pop mushrooms and like 2 jellies. So I'm going to get that finished up tonight. I was testing out my sticker sheets and trying to figure out what settings were going to work for that. I finally figured it out, which is great, because I was getting super frustrated. My problem, here's my problem, was it wasn't the machines. It's not the machine's fault. It was my fault because I'm an idiot. I plugged in my new Cameo 5s in place of where my Cameo 3 used to be, and I used the same cut settings as I always use, because I was like, well, the blade is the same, isn't it? And the material on my mat is the same, so why wouldn't it be the same? It's not the same. That's not the same. So I went in yesterday and I tested different cut settings, and I got the settings to where I want for it to cut out nice and clean and do what I want it to do. I'm working on sticker sheets. I've gotten like 4 or 5 sticker sheets finished. Here is one sticker sheet. So this is my Gamer Monster sticker sheet, and it is ready to go. All of my sticker sheets are going to sort of look like this. They're going to have this border. They're going to have all of my links right there. That's the social media that goes straight into my beacons page. But yeah, we're going to have 4x6 sticker sheets. So this one was the one that I was testing out yesterday, and the end result came out fantastic. I absolutely love it. I put some of them down in my bullet journal. Like, here's my monster. There's the monster right there. And so I'm excited. I got to start using my new bullet journal spreads. I got to start using them this week. So that's been great. I added a section over here for me to de-stash or declutter something like once a day, and I have been doing that. I get to start my habit tracking again today. I'm trying to make several things a habit. Oh, I get to mark them off too because I did them. So let's grab a different marker for that. But I get a gold star, well, a yellow star, but a yellow star every day that I do one of these. This is one of my old stickers. I was decluttering some stuff over there so that I can make room for new things and new stock as it comes in. And I found some of my old sticker sheets from when I did journal sheets all the time. And so I figured, well, I mean, I might as well use them. And so I did. But so on my habit tracker for May, I have self-care, exercise, healthy snack, up by 8, bed by 12, back up my files from my iPad, and anything else that needs to be backed up, back those things up, and then post to social media. I'm really bad about social media, but I did start a reel today. Like, I did edit a reel or a TikTok or whatever, so I'm going to find some sound to it, and I'm going to post that later. But I was up by 8, so we're going to go ahead and mark that off. Let's see. I am going to take what I just did as my exercise for today. I don't do a lot of strenuous stuff because I have issues. My whole body has issues. So we're just going to leave that there. But yeah, I have already done a couple of things today. So today I also edited last week's vlog. I am about to publish my hobgoblin pattern on my website for anybody who wants that. I got to clear out the excess stuff in my trailer, which I just got done doing for the most part. The biggest part of it anyways, which you'll have seen. And I've got to finish my crochet order tonight, but that was on my list for today. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. That's pretty much what I've been doing. The Discord is bumping. We're chatting in the Discord for everybody on my Patreon. I had a couple people. Did a couple or one? I had at least one person upgrade their tier, which was Justine. So Justine, I love you so much. Thank you so much for upgrading your tier to the new sticker tier. I'm so excited about that. I put up a suggestion post today to see what anybody might like as the sticker theme for this month. So each and every month we'll vote on what the next month's theme is going to be. Of course, seeing as how I just added the thing yesterday, the vote's going to start a little bit late for May, but I still want everybody's opinion on what sticker theme should be. And I have put up the poll for what the pattern is going to be for the month of May, and it was overwhelming. Like, it was 100% unanimous. We want a monster pattern based on one of your little monster characters. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to attempt to bring one of my little characters to life, and I'm very, very excited about that. I don't know which one I want to do yet. I don't know if we want to start with something simple and then work our way up or what, but I am very excited about it nonetheless. Bringing some of my little pattern or my little original characters to life. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you're looking for any of that, jump over onto the Patreon, because that is where you're going to be able to get it. I do release my patterns elsewhere. Like, I am going to put my patterns up on my website, but I'm always going to release them to my Patreon first. I'm going to pick pattern testers from my Patreon first. So they're going to get the goods before anybody else does. But otherwise, yeah, I got to get back to work. I think the last video I edited should probably be done. It is done exporting now, so I can start to upload it to the YouTubes for you guys. I am burning up though, because it is warm outside. That is no lie. It is definitely warm. I found a person to make my tablecloth for me in the Discord. I'm excited about that. So I am sort of designing the things, and so we are going to be glowing up. They're going to be glowing up the booth. Which I'm so excited about. So hopefully by the time, it may not be completely done by the time I get to Tidewater, but by the time I get to Otakon, it will be done. Hopefully by the time I get to Heroes Con in June, it will be completely done, but I'm still tweaking, and I'm still doing what I like, figuring out what I want. We're almost there though. We are seriously almost there, because the setup that I had this past week was pretty on point for what I want it to be. Like, I was pretty happy with that, but I am going to make sure that it is modular a little bit, because some of the spaces are 8 by 8, some spaces are 10 by 8, and some spaces are 10 by 10. So I just have to make sure that no matter what space I've got, depending upon the convention, I can work it all in. So I'm trying to contain my main portion where I'm, checking people out and staring out at, what's happening in the aisles or whatever. I'm trying to make that a 6-foot area. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what we're up to in this vlog. So let's get to work. We're gonna get to work. You're gonna charge, and I'm gonna get to work. All right. Good Thursday morning, beautiful people. I figured I would give you a little quick look at what I got finished last night, which is my order that is going out for the mushroom pops. So we've got this peachy one, a little blue one, a little green one, a purpley one, a yellow one, and obviously a red one. And then we have got two jellies. So this was the order. I'm hoping it'll fit in this bag, but I'm not 100% sure that it will. We're going to find out real quick. I actually need to take it right back out of the bag to put the label on, so that the label goes on nice and smooth. Oh my gosh, it's just perfect. It's going to be the perfect size. Alright, so that's going to work. So I need to print out, actually, you know what, it'll be fine. I need to print out the shipping label for this. I try to do this as neatly as possible, and then I always sort of bunch it up. Anyways, there we go. There's that order. My fingers are doing a little bit better still. They're still a little numb. They're still a little tingly, but we're doing a little bit better this morning so far. They haven't gotten as bad as they were, so we're going to take that as a win. Let's see. What is on tap for today? I need to edit footage from 2 videos. So I need to do the second half of what I crocheted in April, which is going to be a shorter video because the second half I didn't do a whole heck of a lot because there were like 4 or 5 days there that I didn't do anything because Andy was home, and so I didn't crochet anything. I just spent time with him. And I need to do the Fayetteville Comic-Con recap and outro and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to work on sticker sheets. I got all the line work for Garfield done last night. I'm going to do Odie today, and then I'm going to work on getting those colored in. Now that I have got the settings the way that I want them, I'm going to start printing out sticker sheets and running them through my machines so that I'm not doing that last minute. I am taking also some of the stickers that I had previously available. I am putting those back in the shop. I'm just giving them a quick revamp to make sure that they are the way that I need them to be. And they match everything else. And then we're going to be good to go on that. So I've got several sticker sheets that I can pull from as far as that is concerned. So I'm going to continue to put those together and build up the sticker sheet side of the art table. I started doing some training with Bubba yesterday. I'm going to continue his training today and each day after. We're working on walking, stopping, and sitting right now, so that's what we're going to focus on. And then I think later on in this week, well, later on in this week is Thursday. Sometime over the weekend, I think we're going to go to the pet store, and we're just going to stand outside, and we're going to let a bunch of dogs walk past us. So that we can get used to other dogs and not being deathly afraid of them. Anyways, so that's what's on tap for today. I am doing all the things. We are getting shit done because we've got 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left to get ready for Tidewater. I booked my hotel yesterday, and then I started reading reviews on the hotel, and it's saying that it was under construction and that the hotel wasn't great. And I'm like, of course it's not. Why would it be? Because I don't read the damn reviews before I book the damn hotel. So, is what it is. We're going to make it work one way or another. But I did book my hotel for Tidewater, so I'm ready to go on that. No, I think we're good. I think that's all for now. So, we're going to get started on our work for today. My computer reset overnight, so I'm waiting for it to pop back up. It's taking its sweet time doing so. So, yeah. Maybe I'll talk about the convention while I wait for it to pop back up. I got the Fayetteville Comic-Con vlog edited and uploaded to YouTube, and the back half of April everything I crocheted video uploaded to YouTube. So that is gonna take care of those. I've got to schedule them. So the first thing is going to be a studio vlog. Second one is going to be the everything I crocheted in April, and then I think the third is going to be like in a row. This is how they're going to come out, is going to be Fayetteville. So that's that. I've been working on sticker sheets. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sticker sheets ready to go. I have not done all of those here recently. I've repurposed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 10 of them. 10 of them have been repurposed from older sticker sheets. So I have gone in and made some tweaks and then made them fit the new format for sticker sheets. I have done 2 completely new designs. Well, 2.5. Well, 2 7/8. I've just got to do one little twinkle star on the third one, and that one will be finished. I finished up the line art on Garfield. So I want to do that one. Odie. I have a plant type Pokemon sheet, and I have a Kitty Boba sheet in the works so far. So those are the next ones that I want to have up. Bubba he's got his harness on, and he knows that I just put my belt on, so he knows that it's time to go out, and he is like ready to go. He's like, bitch, why aren't we moving yet? So anyways, yeah, He's excited to get ready and go out, but I'm going to go work with him, and then we're going to go in early because this is the first day where I can barely feel the numbness and the tingling in my fingertips and stuff. So I think that I should be able to crochet today. Are you excited, Bubba? Are you excited to go train? Excited to go train? Do you see you? What are you staring at? Do you see you? You're not looking at that, I don't think. Anyways, say hey, Bop Bops. I just made a whole bunch more of my little felt eyeballs for all of my little minis. So I'm going to take those inside when I go in as well. But yeah, it's time to go work with Bop Bops. You ready to go? Are you ready to go? I think he's ready to go. Alright, so it's about 20 minutes to 7. And I'm freaking whooped. I spent 30 minutes outside in the heat today. And that was enough to literally zap every ounce of energy out of my body. But I did get some crochet done. So I've got this little mushroom dude. I've got another one. I've got 2 little stress octos. I'm going to make some felt eyes for these guys tomorrow. I just don't like that the safety eyes sort of poke through the back and can have a tendency to poke through the little squishy thing. So we're just gonna put some felt ties on these, but the ones that I made today are a little bit small, I think. So I'm gonna make some bigger ones tomorrow. And then I've got 2 of the green. This one came out with an extra leg, but we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen, and he's just a special boy. So anyways, that is 6 little things that I got done. Now I'm going to lay down because I am absolutely freaking exhausted. So, yeah, that is going to be it for me for at least now. And then if I get up in just a little bit, maybe an hour or so, I'll probably do some of the work on my art. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, I am donezo for today.
Only came over 'cause all my friends said I should get out more. Smile and nod at all of the small talk, but keep looking for the door. Then cut to you, cross the room in your vintage Levi's. What do I do with this view? Wait, hold up, is this a meet cute? Oh my god, like Rachel McAdams in the Notebook, 'cause I keep on staring and the whole world stops. Theme song is playing, just a Friday night, but it feels like the start of the rest of my life. The lights and cue the slow motion, camera close up on your face. It's almost a little too perfect. Heartbeat starts picking at base. Then cut to me, and I see our whole life together. What? Don't blame me, just a dream. Oh, this is absolutely a meet cute. Oh my god, like Rachel McAdams in the Notebook, 'cause I keep on staring and the whole world stops. Theme song is playing, just a Friday night, but it feels like the start of the rest of my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Subtle smile and walk into words, I lock your eyes on mine when I do blue. This is it, I'm done, it's over. Go ahead, tell everybody, we will talk for hours and hours. You'll always surprise me with flowers. This is it, I'm done, it's over. Go ahead, tell everybody. Oh my god, like Rachel McAdams in the Notebook, 'cause I keep on staring and the whole world stops. Theme song is playing, just a Friday night, but it feels like the start of the rest of my life. Subtle smile and walk into words, I lock your eyes on mine when I do blue. This is it, I'm done, it's over. Go ahead, tell everybody, we will talk for hours and hours. You'll always surprise me with flowers. This is it, I'm done, it's over. Go ahead, tell everybody.
you guys. So, happy Friday. I have been making some felt ties today, which you saw in the previous clip. So look at how cute they look. I think these eyes came out really, really nice. Really nice. I like them. I like them a lot. So I've got a bunch of these, and I am going to be putting the felt ties on them later. I think I say a bunch. I think I made 2. No, I made 4. I made 4 last night, so I had to do some eyeballs. I am printing stickers. So here is the Soot Sprite sticker sheet, and then I put some little Soot Sprites down the bottom. I'm going to use that as little freebies. I always like to have the page filled up as best as possible, because you know, I don't like to waste all that extra area. Let me see where the freaking mat, oh shit, that hurt, mats are. Anyways, I can't believe I was so dumb. I still can't get over how stupid I am. When I was like, oh my god, this just isn't cutting through the vinyl anymore. Did they change the vinyl? Because I hadn't made like vinyl sticker sheets and so on. I'm like, did they change the vinyl that they were using? Is it, you know, is it something new? Is it something different? And I bet you just didn't calculate or calibrate your freaking machine when you switched out and got an entirely new machine. It's like, and you thought the same old settings were gonna work. You crazy lady. Anyways, I just got back from getting my nails done. Look at how pretty they are. I got some little 3D like flowers on them. I absolutely stinking love them so much. I got them cut down a lot. So this is like half the length they were, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, this was cut down. I usually get them like cut down every other time. I let them grow out for a while, and then I cut them down every other time. But the dude who did my nails today was Mike, and he did a really, really good job, because I like to do the coffin nail instead of just like the regular square or whatever. And yeah, I think that came out nice. I'm sitting here looking at what's on my screen and what printed out, and there are 2 different colors, like completely 2 different colors. So the sticker sheet on here is more green, and what printed out here is like completely blue. But I mean, the Soot Sprites themselves are black, so you know, as long as they're fine, I don't care what color the sticker sheet is, but it's just not the same as what's up there. I had made a mistake when I was sketching out my stuff. I had made a mistake, and I was sketching on an RGB canvas, and that's not good because we want a CMYK canvas. So I had to switch things up a little bit, and now I'm not sure what happened, and why that's green on my screen and this is blue. But everything else looks pretty good. So maybe I'm just crazy. It's probably that. But anyways, it's about 2:15 on Friday. I'm watching some vlogs. I'm going to work on doing some sticker sheets. What else is on my list? I got the video out today, so that was published and done. I am backing up my files. I got my nails done. And I made my felt ties. So that's pretty much all that was on my list, except for, you know, draw and do more stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some of these going in the printer, and I am going to start cutting out some sticker sheets. And then I'm going to draw for the rest of the afternoon until I go in. For the evening, it's going to be like 90-some degrees today. So I don't know if I'm going to work with Bubby today, or if I'm going to maybe bring him out later on this evening, because the heat like completely wiped me yesterday, and I'd want to get more stuff done than I got done yesterday today. So yeah, we may go train later in the evening once it's cooled off. I had thought about doing it in the mornings, but I am not a morning person, so I am just trying to wake up in the morning. So yeah, we'll see. I also scheduled a pedicure for myself and my mother for next Saturday at 3, and it's gonna be my treat for her for Mother's Day. So yeah, we're gonna go get our feet tickled and done next weekend, so that ought to be fun. Anyways, I'm doing so much better. I just want y'all to know I'm doing so much better about taking time for me, because again, That's important. It is important to take some time for yourself and do just little things to make yourself feel better. And that's what I did today. And that's what I'm going to do next weekend. And I thought I'd treat my mother while I was there. I was just sitting there going, that we used to do like mother-daughter sort of pedicures back a few years ago. I, my aunt, my grams, all of us went and got pedicures for Mother's Day or whatever. And yeah, that hasn't happened in a hot second. So I think the last pedicure that I got was for my wedding. Yeah, the last pedicure I got was for my wedding. And that was... we're coming up on three years. 3 years in a couple weeks. In a couple weeks, it'll be 3 years. I can't even believe it. It doesn't seem like it's been 3 whole years yet, but it has. This is our 3-year anniversary. I wonder if my husband knows that it's in a few weeks. Not even a few weeks. It is in like a week and a half. I wonder if he knows what day it is. Anyway. That's a whole other conversation. I'm going to get up now and walk away and go do some sticker sheets. So I will check back with you later. Everybody has faces. I don't know if I showed you this or not. But everybody has faces now. So there's those. I made a chicken. And then the best part from today. Look at it. Look how cute it is. So I'm going to be making another one of these tomorrow just to double check my pattern the way that I wrote it out and make sure it's all cool. It's got butt cheeks too, of course. It's got butt cheeks. And then I will be able to release this to my patrons because Monster won. So just threw this little dude together tonight and I used my new eyes. And I think that they came out lovely. They were just like the perfect size for this. I love this colorway. This is Baby Blanket in something. Pitter Patter. Pitter Patter. It's very springy, very own theme for May. And I just love her. So, yep. Make another one of these tomorrow. I think I'm going to use my green colorway tomorrow. So this is... baby blue green and I think I'm gonna match it with this probably sunshine yellow or just yellow in Parfait Chunky for the horns to go with. And then I am going to pair this tomorrow with, let's see what looks good. I think the closest match is gonna be, is it Rain? It is Rain. I think Rain is gonna be the closest match for this colorway, so that it's different but matches pretty. Hi, Whiskey. Oh, you about knocked my camera over. Oh, you're gonna knock my camera over, Stompy Feet. I know. Hey, Stompy Feet. Yes, hello, Stompy Feet. Oh, God. Hey, thank you. Jesus. Okay. Yes. Oh, you did knock the camera over. Okay, down you go. Good boy. Down you go. Anyway, I think Rain is going to match the best for that colorway. So what I'm doing is a baby blanket or a burlap blanket, something, is it a 7 weight? What are they? Are they 7 weight? It's a 6 weight. It's a 6 weight, but still thicker. I don't know why baby blanket and burlap blanket is a 6 weight and Parfait Chunky claims to be a 6 weight, because it's just, they're not the same. They're not the same, but either way, I'm using a blanket or something similar in weight for this. So like Sweet Snuggles Light, Chenille Home Slim, those would go well with like the baby blanket aspect of it or the blanket aspect of it. And then I'm using Parfait Chunky for the horns. So slightly smaller, just to size them down just a little bit. If I was using Parfait Chunky, I would probably use a 4 weight for the for the horns, so like a worsted weight yarn or something for the horns. So that's what we're looking at. Looking like for that, but it's super cute. So this little monster pattern is going to be the free pattern to go out to my patrons on the $7 and up tiers for the month of May. So you just have to be signed up anytime in the month of May to get that. Again, I'm going to test it tomorrow, and then if all goes well and I like the way that it works out, I am going to put it up probably Monday on my Patreon and go ahead and give them that. So that they have it to play with for the month. Let's see. What am I going to do now? I think I want to do something sort of mindless now, and I think I'm just going to go back and make a couple more chickens because those are always popular, and they're always on my list. So yeah, I think I'm going to make maybe two or three more chickens. It is 8:30ish now. So maybe until about 9:30ish, I'll make some chickens and then call it quits for the night. I think that sounds like a plan. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Andy is going to be home tomorrow, so I'm not 100% sure how much work I'm actually going to get done over the weekend because he will be here. But I'm sure I'll get something done at some point. Who knows? But I am going to get a couple of things done tonight before I turn in. I took a nap this afternoon because I think it's the fumes that usually give me like a headache. So I always sort of end up with a migraine when I come back from the nail salon. But it is so worth it. Yep, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to watch some more Buffy. And then I'm going to crochet for a little bit longer, and I'm going to stretch out in the bed and check out what's happening on Instagram and check out what's happening on TikToks before I turn in for the evening. So it looks like a storm is going to blow up outside. It's actually still kind of light outside, or it was just a few minutes ago. But we did not get to training today because it was hella hot. It was in the 90s today. It looks like it's going to rain the majority of the weekend, so I don't know if me and Bubby will get much training in over the course of the weekend, but if the rain holds off for at least some of it, then we should be able to get a little spot of training in. But yeah, and I think if the rain does hold, we will probably go and hang out at the pet store and see if we can't work on not being so terrified just because we see a dog. That's the big issue anyways. I mean, right now we're working on, him stopping and going and walking without pulling and all of that good stuff, but he's pretty much got that already. I just want to reaffirm the stopping when he sees me stop kind of thing. And the sitting upon stop, not just stop walking, but maybe the stop and sit is what we're working on. But I do need to drill into his head that just because he sees a dog doesn't mean he's in danger, which is where his mind is at right now. So anyway, now I'm just running my mouth. I tend to do that. I just start talking, and I think it's probably because I don't have anybody else to talk to. So you guys are it. I hope you don't mind the chatty vlogs because, yep, you guys are pretty much the only people that I talk to outside of my husband. I made 3 more chickens. 3 more chickens. So that is going to round it out for me for tonight. I'm going to call it quits. It is 9:38. And I think that I have had a fairly productive day. So today we got 4 chickens. 4 chickens and a monster done. Which, yep, is definitely going to be good enough for me. I'm really excited about my monster. I'm not going to lie. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. And I love the doofy little grin and everything. I really like how it came out. So that is fantastic. And not bad for freehanding it. And this was the first go round. So, yay. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch some Instagrams and some TikToks, and hopefully talk to my husband one more time before the evening is over. And then hopefully I'll get to see my husband tomorrow, which would just be stinking lovely. Put this up, and I will chat with you guys again tomorrow.